That is funny. It's like you're smooth until the camera comes on and then it's a freeze. You're like,
all right, I'm about to. Y'all ready?
I'm doing blah blah blah.
All right, I'm about to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, what's up? It's me.
What's up? It's Jaja. Hey, it's Josh.
Hey, it's Frank.
Welcome to the No Juice podcast.
2717.
This is team 2717, and we're here to talk to you about
What it takes to be a bodybuilder.
good pickup because I forgot that fast. Anyway,
So, I would say let's go in senior order, right?
This is episode 1. We already throwing the old man joke out. No, I mean, I guess the question would be like, what is bodybuilding to each of us, right?
Yeah.
Because we all shouldn't have the same answer. It's not really a uniform thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what it takes a lot, right? It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes consistency. But what it means, I'll say what it meant to me was it cleansed my system in a direction to where I was able to take fitness seriously and also push me to the point where I'm able to go over the edge of where I thought I was going to be body-wise, like with diet and then with off-season bulking and then with working out and so focusing on different exercises or different things like that in order to hit certain muscles and that's what it did to me.
Yeah. Well,
when did you get serious about it though? Like, were you big and then you decided to go into the gym, or like, what's that?
Well, that's the difference between fitness and bodybuilding though, because I got serious about bodybuilding. You guys were there. Especially you. You were there. I was like, listen, if I'm training bodybuilding, if I'm certified in bodybuilding, I got to do a competition.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to sign up for this competition, and it was all she wrote from there. But like, serious about fitness, I was pretty big. The irony is, it wasn't some, I got to change my life because I'm blah blah blah. It was like one day I woke up and I didn't like how I looked naked.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna have to change that. And honestly, it went from vanity to a lifestyle, and from a lifestyle to a service. That's what it was.
What would you say is like your least favorite day for working out?
Oh, everybody knows I hate legs. Everybody knows I hate legs. I mean, it's so essential as I'm sitting here like this. Legs are so essential, especially since I do bodybuilding. Like I did classic before, and legs are essential in classic, but legs are only unessential in male's physique, right?
I think so.
So everybody knows legs are important, but man, I hate doing them.
You did a pretty intense leg day. He actually made me throw up on the first day.
All right, listen, relax. It wasn't.
Your first words to me were, "Hello, I'm Frank, the trainer killer."
That's because he called me that like 10 seconds before you came into the office.
My craziest leg day was when I did him with you that one time, and I got so fucking mad I threw the barbell at you because I literally
threw the barbell.
Bro, I was picking up. He's like, "Pick it up," and I was like, "I literally can't do it." He's like, "Fucking do it!" So I did it, and I just fucking don't. Because I was like so mad, I wasn't even tired. It was like past exhaustion. It was like pure anger for how much pain my legs were in.
Yeah, how much pain was on the bar?
You can tell she's flashing back to that. You're growing red.
I know. Bro, that day had me heated, bro. That's why I train alone. I can't.
Do you guys like working with people?
No.
It depends. Like if I'm training with someone who has a good vibe, I can do it. But if they're
What's a good vibe?
To me, if like we're having like good conversation, like I would say with a client that I had today, like we were talking like nerd shit, like Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, and like if you have like a good communication style, you know me, I like to talk. I'll talk about anything and everything.
That's the truth.
But I'd say if you come into it with like a friendly thing, like if I don't mind being yelled at when I'm in the middle of a set, but if you yelling at me like during the whole workout, I don't want to work out with you.
What's that? Huh?
Like so,
Like,
if, like
people, you just work out with people that's like the whole time.
Yeah.
I have a history with my sensei. He would just be like, go.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
That's because you're a sensei. That's probably different than a trainer.
It
I
was
have
much
to. I
different.
have
Just
to
the
work out
FYI,
alone.
that peak is going to be crazy to take out. So I appreciate
And
it.
you're welcome. It's a learning curve for you.
What got you into it?
What got me into it? I didn't want to be skinny and little anymore.
Yeah.
From ages 5 to, I want to say 18, I was always the smallest guy in every part of my friend group. And now every year I at least have 2 or 3 friends to help that ask me to help them move every summer, and it sucks.
I love
So-
y'all. I would never do that.
But
I'm the person that they call too.
Fuck
It
no.
sucks.
yeah,
It
That's my
sucks.
least favorite thing
being
to
big
do.
comes with a price.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, how have you felt so far during? Because you just started officially bodybuilding.
And you're
months
also
ago.
in prep, so
Yeah.
you two
We're in
got
prep.
a
Yeah,
lot
we're
to
in
talk
prep
about.
right
Yeah,
now.
we're in prep.
Especially you, because you're like, you look like you're suffering right now.
She's
still.
leaner
Like,
than me.
she's
but-
suffering.
I'm
She-
dying, yo.
yeah. Yeah. So I would say I've been like seriously bodybuilding for, I want to say 6 months, but I was also in recovery from a hernia surgery, and that's a whole different story. But like regularly lifting, I would say for the better part of, I want to say 10 years, like seriously, minus like martial arts type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? How long have you been bodybuilding?
Well, seniority.
Yeah. He should have went next. You're not older than him.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, just edit it.
They just love making my job hard.
So yeah, I guess it's on to you, Jaja.
Yeah, what made
Fucking convicted champion over here.
He's actually OCB pro.
He's the only
Yeah.
pro in this.
He's the
fucking group
OCB pro.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, pro card pending. She's next.
I will be
He's
next.
next. Then me. Pro card pending. He got it on the table. Look at that. Go ahead, show him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure.
should know that shit.
Gotta zoom in on that during post.
Boy.
I hate y'all, man.
But
But anyway, go ahead.
yeah, what got you in the bodybuilding, brother?
So what got me into bodybuilding was actually, I've been wanting to do a bodybuilding show, but him actually jumping into the bodybuilding show is what really set me forth in saying like, okay, I'm really gonna do it. But training, I was in prison for 6 years straight, and training for 6 years, it's like, yeah, I was small and skinny and wanted to get big, but what am I getting big for? You know what I mean? I'm not like fighting. I'm not doing any sport. I have no sport. I'm not playing basketball, football. It's like, how am I going to put this to use? Like,
Right.
yeah, I want to be overall healthy, but once you get muscular, it's like you want to show it off. You know what I mean? Be
Yeah.
recognized for it.
Yeah. What's your favorite day to do?
My favorite day or my least favorite day?
Yeah, you asked me what I hate.
Yeah.
My
What do
least,
you? Yeah,
my
your
least favorite day is rest day.
That's
Oh, good. All right. Listen, relax.
With
fucking
all
for real.
due respect
Be
and
fucking for
honesty,
real.
Yeah.
I've just been like, say the last few weeks, been training 7 days a week.
Yeah.
Why
So
is
my least favorite day is literally rest.
why?
Because working out or exercising is an outlet for me.
And make
Okay.
sure he doesn't go back
So-
to jail.
Exactly. I mean, 100% honest. You know what I mean? Like, so it's my way of dealing with depression, anxiety, anger.
I'm pretty
so
sure a
many
lot of
things.
people in the gym would say that exact
Yeah.
same thing too,
Yeah.
because it's such a way to focus that like once you really get into it, you notice how I don't even take vacations unless I look up the gym
Yeah.
next to
Yeah.
wherever the hotel is or something like that. And it's so ridiculous because I'm looking at anything and I read the back of it now.
Yeah.
Like, so it's an obsession,
Yeah.
but it's also,
But it's not crack.
yeah.
It's not heroin.
That's the line of the day.
good obsession.
Bodybuilding's an obsession, but at least it's not crack.
Yo, facts. Facts. That's how I feel about it.
Oh man.
But go ahead, what you were saying, Jack.
I don't remember where I was at.
You were at not going back to jail from working out because
helps
you don't
with
want to kill
anxiety and
somebody.
stuff.
Yeah, it helps with everything. It's just an outlet. It's just a part of who I am now. And like Arnold said,
Yeah.
like I would never stop training, even if I was not bodybuilding anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Like I mean, besides my faith, I don't really know something else that I'm this dedicated to.
Yep.
Besides, like, I mean, obviously, like you have your family, but besides my faith, I don't know what else I'm this dedicated to.
I would then say, for myself, I have really two things I'm dedicated to, is bodybuilding and music. That's kind of like my hobby outside of the gym, but definitely bodybuilding has taken over that mantle for first place in this past year.
I don't want any other hobbies but bodybuilding.
Let's introduce the baby sister,
It's
the
me.
pain of the group.
I know.
Black-haired demon over here, the one who's suffering.
I am. It's
Miss
fucking
6%
hell.
body fat herself.
It is fucking hell. I haven't even done my body fat. Last time I checked was what? The last time I did it with you when I was 12.
You were down to 12.
I'm definitely less now because my legs are showing.
You're definitely
I
less.
feel like a fucking anorexic right now. I freeze 24/7. I'm moody. I'm tired. I'm starving.
So you're the same except slimmer.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, but I'd say what made me realize I was super into bodybuilding was literally after my show, I didn't stop. Like, I definitely binged the fuck out of food the day of the show. But it was like the next day I calmed down, and then as soon as Monday hit, I got right back into my routine, and it was because I wanted to.
That is very true. Like, I will say, out of all of us here, you shocked me the most with just completely doing a 180 and turning the other way from what you were doing to just locking in to potentially, well, there's not even potentially, to getting your pro card come October.
Period.
Because, like, the dedication that you had was just insane.
Yeah, and it's weird because when I started, like, it wasn't something for me, like, I saw you do a show or I saw other people doing shows, and I was like, oh, I'm so motivated, I want to work out, because before, I'm almost 50 pounds down from last November at this point. And it wasn't until we made that video, like, oh, we're all going to promise to do a show in 2025. Like, and then once I realized I had to be literally half naked on stage, I was like, oh my fucking God, I really need to, like, take this seriously. And even, like, honestly, during it, like, I did it because I had to, not because I had discipline or wanted to. It was just the fear of being on stage and being the fat person. And it wasn't until, like, 2 weeks after my show that I realized, like, oh, I really am into this.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, though. How I look at it is whatever your motivation is, do it. Do it anyway.
Yes.
But now it's like, if I don't wake up or if I don't do an hour of cardio at least a day, I feel like shit. If I don't lift 5 times a week, I feel like shit.
And you said something earlier. You were like, I don't want another hobby besides bodybuilding.
No.
Like, that's the truth. Like, I don't have another hobby besides the gym.
Yeah, that's the
don't.
biggest thing I hear from people is, well, especially because I'm 25. So the people in my life, like, everyone, I lost so many people during this, and not in a bad way. Like, they ended up being toxic and non-supportive, and, like, I don't be like, they're fucking haters, but, like, they just weren't on the level I'm at. And it's, you know, being 25 in Pittsburgh, it's, people were shitting on me because all I can think about and all I want to do is go to the gym. And if I'm not at the gym, it's like, oh, well, where can I go to hike? And if I'm not there, it's planning what I could do better. And they shit on me, yet all they do is drink and party and do drugs and plan when they're going to party next and drink next. Which I don't shit on them for that, but it's just, it's weirder doing it at my age because it's almost frowned down upon.
Yeah, like, look at, have you came across somebody, they're like, yeah, we're going to get drinks. I've experienced this a lot because, you know, I don't smoke or drink or anything. I come across somebody and they're like, hey, you want to go get drinks? And I'm like, I don't drink. And they're like,
Yeah.
like, that's the new clinching the girls. Like, did I insult you? Like,
I've done that where I've gone out and not drank and they look at me like I'm fucking crazy. Or they're like rude to me about it. And it's at least when I go out, because everyone, like I keep saying, is younger 20s, mid 20s. It's like, well, why not? What's going on? And I can't even say I'm a bodybuilder. I literally just, there's been times where I'm like, I'm an alcoholic. You know how much easier it is to say I'm an alcoholic than they shut
think
up?
about how terrible that is. Like,
I'm an alcoholic, so I just say that. Or like when people want to go out to eat, it's like, but there really is nothing else I want to do because why the fuck would I go out to eat and spend more money when I already have chicken, beef, rice, and veggies here?
Yeah. I would say that the hardest thing for me about this whole prep process is saying no. Because I've never been able
I've been done learning that.
To what,
Don't give a fuck
eating?
no more.
to
Or
like
to-
going out and like having fun, spending money, drinking.
Okay.
I haven't drank since I can't even remember. Like January, even before that.
Fuck yeah. How do you
That's
feel?
awesome.
I feel great.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't want it.
I mean, I have drank since the last show, but every time I have drank, it's been a terrible fucking night.
The snaps prove it.
It's been a terrible night. I
Or
felt
the
like
text in the group
the
chat.
the group chat. Oh my god, the videos I send Ian's are crazy, and the voice memos. But no, I have not had a fun night drinking since then. It's not like I ever drink and I wake up and I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking happy I did that last night. It's always I'm mad about how I acted, how someone else acted. I feel like crap, and then I'm literally once I'm not hungover anymore, I am so worried about fat loss. I'm like, oh, are my gains gone? How did I
Yeah.
mess up? What do I have to do? Now I have to drink 2 gallons water a day. Now I'm gonna piss every 5 minutes.
That's actually so there's a light to bodybuilding. Obviously, you get healthier, you look better, and all kind of different things like that. But then there's a dark side to it
Yeah.
too. Like, so what is the good thing for you, and what's the bad thing? And we're not going in seniority this time, Josh. You jerk. You're first.
I'm first. So I would say, what was it again?
What's the good thing about bodybuilding that you appreciate, and what's the bad thing?
I would say the good thing I appreciate about bodybuilding is, to be completely honest, my team, because they've been the biggest support next to my wife.
You're not going to get an all from us. Just keep going.
I went like this.
You made the face.
Yeah,
I like the good thing about bodybuilding is I like the community that I have like made for myself and with others, and it makes me want to just keep on doing it as I get older. I may not look like it, but I'm 32.
All right. See? Here we go. Here we go.
But I would say the dark side to bodybuilding in my instance is the injuries that I've accumulated over the years.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I've had several injuries, one including my back, and I just had hernia surgery over in January, and that has been a trial. I did no mesh and just tried to raw dog life without it. So it comes with its own things. I get paranoid about injuring myself. I'm like, crap, should I do this? And then I'll go to the gym with John and be like, you can do it! And then I can't walk for a week.
Yeah.
I told you this. I told you this.
No, it was when
But-
you did the arm wrestling match and both hands were fucked
Oh
up.
yeah,
Oh my God.
we injured each other.
How long were you certified? How long were you certified? Yeah, how long were you certified for? Who are you certified through? Training.
I'm certified through ISSA.
Me
Okay.
too.
I have to take.
So just all across the table, we're
yeah,
all
all
ISSA.
ISSA.
Not
I've
because
been,
it's the best, because it's the cheapest.
and it's accepted throughout the
They
whole
ain't
world.
promoting us. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
And if I wanted to go to Japan and get a personal training job, I could.
I don't think it's the cheapest. I think like Ace or something like that.
Is Ace cheaper than?
I mean, I paid $1,200.
I
It
know
was
now
like
it's
13.
insane,
It was like
yeah.
1300.
Yeah. Yeah. But honestly, it was a good class. I liked it a lot. I would say I want to take 2 more specialization courses so I don't have to renew anything ever again, because that's coming up in March or April, I forget. And as soon as I got my certificate, I hit up Michaela and was like, I want to work for you. She's like, isn't it pretty far from your house?
Oh yeah, if Yins don't know, I'm their boss.
Yeah.
That's how we all met.
It's the
These are
truth.
my employees.
These are my employees.
These are my employees.
Hey,
We're not a team by force. This is by choice.
Yeah.
No, it's not. No, it's not. She was like, do this, or I'm going to make you do it.
No, well, I've managed other gyms before, Anytime Fitness, and quite frankly, I'm so sorry if my coworkers from the past gym see this. I did not fuck with them I didn't fuck with them. They all irritated me, stressed me out, were annoying. Like, I can't, like, there were a few people at my first gym ever where, like, I did have a friend group and they were cool. And my one friend, Nick, worked for me there and he was dope. But, like, I really didn't fuck with my teams. Like, the place that I'm at now, like, everyone, like, I am actually friends with and hang out outside of here and talk to all the time. Like, even if I didn't work there anymore or if someone else left, like, it'd still be in my life. It wouldn't be like, thank God they quit so I didn't have to fire them. Like, you know, things like that. Sorry.
What would you?
It's a good and bads.
Yeah, some good and bads.
Oh, good. I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel amazing. Bads, what I said earlier. I guess it's not a bad. It's kind of a good and bad thing. A year ago, I had a huge group of friends. I was going out all the time, getting totally wasted off my ass. I'm talking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Get up, go to work, drunk. And getting the bodybuilding, they all dropped.
Yeah.
And I don't have them anymore, but it's a good thing because that's not the group I want to be around. That's not where I want my life to go. That's not who I want to be. And I picked up people who have morals and standards up to me, who I aspire to be like and motivate me and support me to just keep doing better.
And she's literally picked us up before.
Yeah. Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
So for me, there's a lot of good. Everything is good about it. I don't see. Well, I'm not saying I don't see bad in from other people's point of view, but from my point of view, I don't see anything bad. As far as like injuries and stuff like that, I mean, you could take preventative action. But for me, it definitely helped with alcoholism. So becoming a bodybuilder and getting into prep actually helped me with discipline and self-control when it comes to alcohol.
We're so proud of you, by the way.
Yeah.
We are so proud of you.
Definitely.
I can't imagine how hard that shit was.
That transformation, your transformation was really, really good, but yours was just as good. Especially going from where you were to being the only pro in the group.
Yeah.
Like, that's significant.
Yeah, because
It's a really big
basically,
deal.
like how she said, I would be drunk every day, every night. So,
Yeah.
All day.
all day.
Oh man.
So, yep, that's my goods and bads.
I would say another bad thing about bodybuilding would be prep, just because of the place that I'm at, which is why it's prep is like the low energy, the fatigue, especially for women. When you get to a place of being so lean, like I didn't even feel this way necessarily the last time I was into it.
Well, you weren't as
You wasn't
lean.
I wasn't
You
as
weren't
lean.
anywhere near as lean.
Like yesterday, like for example, I went to the gym, did an hour of cardio, came home, ate. My mom took me to the store, and all I did was walk around and follow her while she put shit in a shopping cart.
And
By
you
the
were
time
tired.
we came home, I was exhausted, and I literally did nothing. So like the low energy and stuff, like I really hate that. It's the worst part. Peak week last time for me was terrible. I can't even imagine how bad it's going to be this time, to the point where I already took off. I already told Chris and Jay, like, I will be going to gyms to work out, but I will not be here. Because I know I'm going to, like, there's going to be a freaking Better Business Bureau review about me, because I'm going to be mean to members.
You're assuming that there isn't one already.
There's a ton of that. Dude, my last gym, I think there might be like 17 about me, but I don't give a shit. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to follow our Instagram, No Juice Podcast, and to like and subscribe.
Peace.